time I've ever gone to a game with you. Now, for a lot of match-going fans, you know, some people live in London. I live just outside London. It took me about an hour and a half to get here. How long did it take you to get from Denmark to come to this game?
Oh man, well, I left Thursday morning, 3 a.m. That's when my alarm went off from my bed. It's a long road. I think my flight was at 7 a.m. and then I got here at 7:30 because we're an hour ahead. So I got here Thursday.
Was it worth the trip?
You know what? I keep asking myself that, especially lately. But I still think we need to remember that we're very privileged. Me, 5 years ago, I would have killed to go, even though it was a bad game. Don't think that's an excuse for the players either.
And the manager.
Do you know what? He reminds me of the nice teacher in high school. The one that everyone sort of likes, but they don't respect him because he's too polite. So people just run around corners with him. I don't feel like the players respect him. And I feel that reflects on how they play and the playing style. We're not aggressive enough either. He's too nice, I think.
I mean, it's a complete contrast from Tuchel. I mean, Tuchel was shouting at the touchline. He was having a go at the players. He was ruthless. Even in the press conferences, the way he handled questions, it's completely different with Graham Potter. Very passive. And although we have to trust the process and we understand the process, the quality of the players, the chemistry, all these things have to come together. There does come a point where you say, come on, guys, we're Chelsea Football Club.
We are lacking the mentality of him. I've had a hard time accepting that he's gone, but he is, so we gotta, it's no point of looking back, but for me, I expect you to have half of the mentality that he did. Rudiger as well. Where is it? If Rudiger was on the pitch today, he would have gone mental. He would have not. I think, personally, for me, they accept
mediocrity.
Exactly. Tuchel as well. He would have been up and down the sideline of the pitch. It's too, like I said, he's too polite. He's just standing there applauding the players. I even tweet out, I'm 100% sure he's going to be like, oh, the lads gave it everything. They definitely did put in a fight, but it's not good enough. If it would have been good enough, we would have left here with 3 points. West Ham are 18th, and we leave here with 1 point. I feel like the mentality is lacking. That's the thing. Whenever we go into a match, I'm like, this could be it. Fulham as well. Fulham at home as well. It's like, this could be it. Everyone's sort of like excited. It's like, okay, this is going to be the one. This is going to be the one. It's the same every time. 20 minutes in, it's actually all right. We do play. We do create chances. We create a lot of chances today, but it's still downhill.
You know, the crazy thing as well is everyone can agree that this is still better than Fulham. So this is us making improvements, still not being able to win games.
It's kind of embarrassing that, cause we've made a lot of changes. New owner, a lot of new players, new coach as well. But I keep questioning if the improvement is too slow, because that is improvement. I don't think anyone's here to argue about it, but I think argument starts when is it enough? Is enough improvement? I'm doubting it every time because, like you said, we're like at halftime. We're like, it's actually all right. We actually did, 3 goals. 2 of them were disallowed because of offside, but we created chances, and something we've been lacking. We actually created chances today, but.
What do you think the team's lacking? Because we know you've spoken about Potter. What about the team itself, the players? Let's look at them now, because we can establish that Potter needs to improve. What about the players on the pitch?
I think hunger. I think there's not enough competition between them. I like Mount, and we've all seen what he can actually bring when he's good. And I feel like that's the thing with a lot of players.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's enough competition. I know we should talk about the players, but sort of brings me back to Potter. He think you need to create a competitive culture, and I don't think it's competitive enough at the moment. When I saw the lineup today, same with Kai. I like him. We've seen what he can do, but he's not been too good lately. I don't think you should start him. Fofana last game. Nani. Great. I love to see it. Enzo as well. But why do you start Kai? I don't want to see Kai started because it's... Change it up.
Just want to see. I mean, he's made the most changes out of any manager in Premier League history as well. So it's not like he's not making changes. This is the crazy
I
thing.
think he makes them in the wrong areas as well. Cucurella as well. The game was completely different on the left side once Ben was in. I get that he needs to be fully fit, etc., but it's a complete different game. And that Cucurella and Mudryk, I feel bad for Mudryk. You put Ben in. It's a completely different. Fulham last time as well. I was at home, so for me it's way easier because I see the same situation 3 times from 3 different angles. Sterling was on, and you see Ben sprinting on his left, and Sterling slows down the game. I can't wait for Ben to be fully fit again, because the left side is completely different with him.
I think you're the same as most Chelsea fans. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.